What's up, Hibris? All right, what's good, everybody? We got Cupid versus Neith here. Interesting matchup. Probably quite close to even, but maybe slightly Cupid's favor. Just in that he has a little bit more lockdown tools than her. I'm gonna go the Bluestone here. I meant to actually go Death Soul, and it probably would have been the better buy. Neith wants to go Bluestone here. Me, I really don't benefit that much. I mean, I have it on the Heart Bomb, and that's really big, but it's the only ability that will apply it, so I don't think it's quite worth. I'm gonna dash in here to get our attack speed up. Unfortunately, Cupid's early game is, or not early game, his early game is good, his early clear is ass cheeks. So we just had to, you know, go the double buff here, hope that this guy doesn't clear that fast, and, you know, do our thing, pretty much. He's not, for some reason, I don't know if he went double buff or whatever, but he's not here. Which is a good for us. I mean, I'm going to have to obviously back here. And it's just a rough life for Cupid. Very rough starting out. His early is pretty bad in general because his clear is just so awful, but I mean his mid game is so strong that he can almost always secure a kill if they're not careful. Oh, word baby. Trying to go? You trying to go? Alright, there we go. That's good. I kind of fucked up in the beginning. I was missing a lot of my autos because Cupid's so short, man. I couldn't find my positioning. But we got it, and there we go. I mean, she had a pot, so it was perfect. He started his purple buff. So, I mean, really questionable decision to start purple there as Neith. I mean, Neith has some of the strongest clear out of anyone in the game other than Poseidon, probably, and Soul. Poseidon and Soul, the only ones that really beat her. And he went for the safe start versus Cupid, who has, you know, hardly any early game potential. So, in clear, so rough look for her. Really handicapped her potential there. She could have bullied the shit out of me, but she just, you know, kind of chose not to. What's up, Vegeta? How you doing, man? Yes, I am on D&D. What's up, Cindy Tiger? How are you? Yeah, I'm on D&D whenever I'm recording YouTube videos. This will be the last YouTube video for today, I think. Shadowhorn with the 3 months. Man, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that you're remaining subbed. I appreciate the love, dude. Thank you. Thanks so much, Shadowhorn. Hope everything's going well for you, man. I'm gonna see you at Worlds, right? I'm looking forward to it. So the ulti here, the trick about Cupid ults on Neith is that if she reacts in time, she can certainly get her backflip off before the cripple applies. So much like Poseidon's 3 into Kraken, if you're not too careful with that, she'll just backflip out of it. So, I mean, in one way you can use it like this to condition her. I was going to try to like force her backflip there and then go for some additional poke, but I mean she chose a decent option in standing and ulting. Like, it got me pretty low, but not low enough. If she had her Spirit Arrow, it would have done much better, but I think she had just used it on the wave. If I am correct in assuming that, then yeah, I think she went with a decent option there, but the backflip might have saved her earlier. She just the big thing there was that she wasn't expecting it. So I just because I walked up to her, like, who does that, you know, just walked right on top of her and then put it down. So it wasn't like I was standing within, you know, the perfect range and had her in the center and everything. I just walked up and said, what's good? And now she responded by buying beads, which is really not the option. You want to go sprint 2 to get out of Cupid's ult. That was a good Spirit Arrow. Yeah, sprint 2 usually the option here, and then you can go into, you know, Shield of the Underworld. Now he's not gonna be able to go a sprint, so if I go a you know, if I go, what's it called, a Frostbound here, he's gonna find himself in a world of hurt. Ah, I suck. Because, yeah, with no sprint into the Frostbound, you're just asking for trouble. Good, good. Spirit arrows in general. Nice backflip. Yeah, she seems to have the mechanics down. I think it's just that her her start, like I said, was very very poor. And the start can mean so much in a Joust game, you know? It's like a Poseidon starting blue buff, like a very, very poor choice because his whole the whole idea of Poseidon is to dominate that early to mid game, and if you're starting such a buff that gives you absolutely no pressure on that first wave, then you're just really limiting yourself. What's up, Necro? How you doing, man? Oh, I was looking at chat. I know how to shoot. Yeah, you hit the clicker thingy. Stuff. Pew-pews. Oh my god, I keep pressing shit. Who thinks Cupid needs a rework? I feel like his abilities are so not Smite, right? He's so weird. Like, the way that his abilities look do not look like Smite to me. I don't know, man. The whole concept of his character is so strange to me. I would like to see a different type of Cupid, but that's just me. I don't know. I don't like him. I don't like him. I've never liked him. I have strong anti-Cupid feels, so I'm obviously very biased, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I know that, Ryan. Boom, 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 boom. The jukes. The jukes. Alright, we got our backflip. Very good. If he moves forward here, we might be able to kill. We got the burst from that. Very good. Got it just in time there. Very nice. Had he gone for the ultimate, I would have been able to grab at least like one heart before it came out. So we, we afforded ourselves a good position there. He stepped forward after using backflip, and it was just like as simple as that, you know. I'm not sure where his beads were though. Did he use the beads, or kind of missed it? In terms of what's the level after the heart bomb, it's kind of a toss-up between the 3 and the 2. I'd say honestly probably the 2 is the better option, because the 3 you rarely have the ability to maximize the attack speed off of it. So I mean, the good thing about it is that the cooldown also does go down. It's very slight though. I mean, it goes down from 19 to 15. It's pretty, it's only at max rank, so it's kind of, to me, inconsequential. But like I said, I don't play Cupid that much, so the sustain on the hearts is probably more significant than that little bit of extra attack speed that you get in general. So I'd probably go with the hearts, but I tend to alternate them just because I don't play this god that much. An Icarus character over Cupid, that would be amazing, dude. I would love that. Try to juke him out here while we secure this. You can get a lot of damage here. Should be able to kill. Yeah. He had no more options there. So, I mean, standing in place and trying to fight was kind of like the only noble option he had left, man, other than, squandering around and hoping that I missed autos. Damn, rough look for him. The sprint too, like I said, sprint is up so much more than the beads. The beads have just allowed me to say, okay, his beads are down, boom, go in, kill him each time. And whereas the sprint 2 is up every like 60 seconds, it would be up more often than my ult is, much more often, and it would give him a position to escape more than just the cleanse on that bead. So it's ironic that sprint ends up being a better escape than beads here, but it really does. So I mean, always consider it over beads against Cupid, in my opinion, unless you're gonna go both. But if you're going to go both, I mean, you're limiting yourself because you can't go Shield of the Underworld, and that's a huge, what's it called, detriment to your late game versus a Cupid. He can go, full crit and just blast your ass out of there. So sometimes I'll go defense after the Iqbal, and sometimes I'll go the Executioner. It's really just whether I'm feeling snowbally or not. Like, if you go straight into the Executioner, you have so much kill potential. It's absurd. So I just figured, you know, I'm not in any threat here. I'm up 4-0. Might as well go straight into that Executioner. This guy's not, you know, putting too much pressure on me or anything where I'll need the extra protections. So I'm just going straight in and looking to decimate. It's all situational, you know, the build order. Other than an early Iqbal being the best choice, you know, early Iqbal early. That's pretty much the reason this item was invented, for that early to mid game for hunters. Yeah, I guess I'll just get this. He starts damaging me there for the first time, you know, formidably, because he got the Iqbal done, and that's really, it's such a great item to bring somebody back into the game. But keep it until you like him, yeah, man. I don't know what level I have him, but it's probably much higher than you'd think for somebody that hates this guy so much. Him and Xbalanque have just never stuck with me much. I hate his autos, I hate everything about him, but he did go Frostbound here, which is an interesting choice. Interesting choice in the position that he's found himself in. It's certainly helping in, like, deterring me, so I kind of like it. But we were able to do so much to him here that we're going to get, yeah, at least half of the Phoenix. Maybe a good 3/4 of it. I almost went right back into that. It was an interesting position to shoot it in. Beads were late there. I thought Beads were down with the way that he played that, but I guess he didn't think he was just going to explode like that. He was looking to just Beads the last hit of the Heart Bomb, or not the last hit of the Heart Bomb, but the last hit of the ultimate, and damn, rip. He just exploded before it could matter. So this exploit, you know, on the Titan there, I mean, unfortunately it's been around for so long that it's just pretty much part of the game mode now. It's really absurd, and it sucks, but that's just kind of the way that it is. I always compare it to the way that mages can poke over the wall, though, because, I mean, it really is very similar. It's not, wow, that sucks. It's not that big of a difference between the two. The only way that I'd say it really differs in that mages are generally not as strong as hunters are, so it allows hunters to end probably a little bit too early. Alright, I was able to dash out there, so I should be okay. I mean, if he wants to fight me here, I will let him kill me, clearly. Clearly! Fuck. I thought I could turn it, man. But I didn't play it well. Had my back against the wall, and I squandered. Worst part about that engagement is that I reset the Titan. I hate doing that. I'm gonna go for the sprint. What's up, Singularity? And that's true. Mages can both grant it, can use the exploit and their normal poke, so it's pretty ridiculous. All right, with that down, I mean, if he moves forward, oh, you fuck! He hit that. I should have went for Frost. Well, I will go Frostbound last item here, I guess. I get targeted. Oh, because anemia. See, like, I want to fight here, but I really shouldn't. That's my problem. Yes! Go for the creep, not me. Go, go, go. We did it. Alright, nice. So that's the end of that. He went up beat stick here too, and I like that. I really liked his options. I mean, as you can see, he only became more and more relevant as that engagement went on. So I like that Frostbound and beat stick to try to, you know, limit my sustain and really. I mean, it was a good option to try to deter me from being able to sustain and stick around at his Titan and keep poking it out. So it was a good strategy to try to come back there, but we were able to overcome it. GG.